Hey YouTube, it's your girl Faye Bougie, and I'm back with another one. But guess what? I brought a friend, and they say he just a friend, and they say he just a friend. Oh baby, yeah, just a friend. Anyways, we're having a mukbang or mukbang, however you say it. How you say it?
Mukbang.
Mukbang. We're having a mukbang, and it is McDonald's, Wendy's, all that good stuff. And we're gonna be, well, I'm gonna be telling you guys a story today. So this is my first one, because my first video. It was okay, but then you know what I realized? I'm like, how did I make a first video about me, my introduction, and then I'm not even talking about myself, like an amateur moment. I don't know what it was. I don't know. But if you guys see that we're all wet, that's because we just came from Dorney Park or whatever, and yeah. So I'm gonna tell you guys about how me and my boyfriend for a whole year and some change, how we met. It gets crazy. So you want to tell it or I want to tell it?
It's your story.
Okay. So first of all, before I met him, I was talking to this person. Well, I was dating this person. I was in and out of a relationship with that person. And they were no good for me, honestly. It was nothing. It was nothing there for me. And literally, it was like everybody would tell me, because I was with that person for for 11th grade year to the summer, and then we started having problems during the summer of going into 12th grade year. And then it was like ever since then we were off and on. He would say like crazy things like that I was cheating on him when he broke up with me. And it was just like, like, how am I cheating on you if you broke up with me? Like, I just don't understand how that's possible, because we're not together anymore. I can do whatever I want. I don't have to ask you for permission because I can do whatever I want because we're not together. So, but once the school year started, we were just like, we were like chilling and like, off and on. But I don't like being off and on because I'm a relationship type of guy. I'm a relationship type of guy. I like being in a relationship. I like being cuffed. It's inevitable. But so as the year went on, we had me and my guy that we were going back and forth with, like that we were off and on. We had this set of friends. It was me and my best friend, and then it was him and his best friend, and we were a whole clique. Like, you called us the core four and everything. I thought you were gonna laugh because you thought that was playing, but so we called ourselves the core four. I don't know who we thought we were, but core four, we were inseparable. We were unbreakable. Like, but obviously things change, people change, everything is not meant to be all the time, and it is what it is. So at the end of the year, his best friend started talking to this girl who just came to the school that year. So then me and the person who's always off and on, we're telling him, yo, you need to stop talking to this girl. I heard that she's talking to XYZ. And then we're just like, yo, she's playing you. Like, stop. And then he's just like, no, I'm in love. I love her. Da, da, da. I'm like, you stupid. She playing you. She's playing you for a fool, and you're the fool, and you're letting her play you. And then I was just like, I feel bad for poor XYZ because you don't deserve none of that. Like, he was such a good guy. I was like, you do not deserve none of that. You don't need to be in that situation, and you deserve better. Honestly, you deserve better. So honestly, you should do better. And I mean, not going like, spoil anything for anybody, but he's mine.
You said I'm crying?
I said he's mine.
Oh.
Oh my gosh. McDonald's fries, because we're out in the county. So, like, you know McDonald's fries is, like, good.
How you just gonna stop the story? Like,
I'm coming back to it. So, oh gosh. It was so crazy because, so, me and the person, I was telling everybody, I'm like, I'm fed up. I'm like, I'm not doing this anymore. I'm not just going to be here whenever he wants me to be here and stuff like that. And I'm just like, no, I'm not. No, because I'm not that type of chick. I'm a relationship type of chick. If we're not in a relationship, then there's nothing to be said. There's nothing that we need to do. There's nothing we need to talk about. Nothing. So he felt like, you know, oh, she not really done with me. Oh, I'm gonna push her to her limits. He was talking to all of these freshmen, knowing that it was going to, like, irritate me, because you're supposedly with me and then you're not with me, but then, like, you want to talk to all these other girls and all these freshmen, and then you're gonna tell me that you knew that talking to freshmen was gonna get me upset. Like, of course I'm gonna be upset. And then you know that what you were doing was gonna get me upset, so now I'm even more upset. Like, who does that? Spiteful people, angry people. Because he felt like I played him and whatnot, which never happened. But honestly, it's okay, because I remember one time where I just felt so embarrassed because I was at my locker, and literally this was like right before winter break was about to happen, and I think like it was all when I was like so fed up. It was like everything, I was so fed up. Like I was just like, or it was around spring break. So at that time, I was just like, you know what, like, I want to make friends with Khalid, and I don't know where it's gonna go, but you know, like, I want, like, he's such a genuine person. Like, I want this person to be a friend of mine. Like, I want to have them in my circle. I don't care. Now, I mean, I know some people are going to be like, well, you should have known that there was going to be controversy and everything. But then I was just like, honestly, I'm doing what's best for me, because if I see that this person is being hurt by someone who isn't deserving of them, I'm going to try and help them get out of that bad situation, because I want to help, like, you know. So I made friends with Khalid. Both of them didn't like that. The friend who I was off and on with, and the best friend, they both didn't like that. But you know, I didn't really care at that point, because the guy played me, because we were kind of supposed to go on prom, but then he gave someone else a whole promposal, and I was like, see, I knew we wasn't going on prom. Never talked to that person again. They were like, hit me up over spring break. I was like, no. Boom. Stop talking to that person immediately. We come back from spring break. He finds out that me and Khalid are cuffed. Oh, my bad. XYZ. You know me. And he has a whole fit about it. He tries to fight him. Oh yeah, he tried to get him jumped. Poor little old XYZ. Oh my gosh, like, such a good guy. Like, you see my baby? Such a good guy. He's so nice. He's so nice. And he tries to get him jumped. Like, literally, he's just like, how could you do this to me? Da da da. I thought that what we had was forever. Yo, come talk to me. Da da da. While he's trying to fight my new boyfriend, I'm like, there's nothing to talk about. There's nothing to talk about. I don't know what you want to talk about. All that talking was back then. And let me tell you all how my friends shut me out, because they felt like I was playing with both guys. And I'm like, no, I'm not talking to the old one. I was like, I'm not talking to him at all. I was like, I'm not going back to him. They're like, yeah, you gonna go back, da 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 da. And they call themselves shutting me out because they ain't like my character. When my friends wouldn't even believe me when I was honestly done. Yet when they're supposedly,
but you went back.
No, I didn't. Bye. When they do stuff like that, and I'm always supportive, and I'm just like, yo, you know, dang well, you should not be doing this, but you know, I'm gonna support you regardless. They literally shut me out, and like, that's not okay. And I really felt some type of way about it, and like the excuses that I heard, it was just like, all right, yeah, okay, I see, okay, yeah, okay. But honestly, it made me the person that I am today. And when he just tried to fight Khalid, it was just like so stupid, because it's just like, I'm not your girlfriend anymore. Like, we weren't together since the summer when you first broke up with me. We never got back together after that. We were just like off and on, and that's not the type of thing that I wanted to be, or the type of thing that I like to do. So if you're not, like, you know what it's like being in a relationship with me. Either you want to be back in a relationship with me or you don't. And the fact that I let it go on for so long is just like, that's kind of my fault. But, you know, it's still his fault because he's an asshole. But, you know. And it was occasions where I would see him after that and stuff like that. But, you know. I'm talking about like a send-off.
I think they'll like to hear more details about that.
Like my cousin send-off. What's his best one? Oh, the day that he tried to fight Kyle XYZ, he was like, come over and let's talk. And literally the only way that he would like leave the school was literally if I would go talk to him. Like the principal had already kicked him out, but Khalid was supposed to go to like the track meet and everything. I didn't want anything to go down, so I felt like the best thing, which may not have actually been the best thing at the time, was to go make sure that he left so that there was no complication, because I'm not I don't like all that conflict. I'm not that type of person. And the fact that all the drama was set upon me, I did not like that at all. So, yeah.
So what did you guys talk about?
I talked about a lot of stuff, you know. He wanted me, of course, to leave. He was like, just leave him. Just come back. We'll never break up again. We'll never, ever break up again.
Here's the kicker. She said yes.
Now listen.
And then she went back.
No, I didn't.
And all my friends were like, oh, she's planning to break up with you on Thursday.
I don't know where that
And then
came from.
and then they was like, yeah, they said that, and she got back with him, and they got dirty. So I was just like, damn. I said, I just got a new girlfriend, and she already playing with my heart. I was like, I just got played by this other chick, and now you trying to play me too? Then you could continue, cause you're trying to keep that part out.
I wasn't trying to keep it out.
Cap.
Listen, I thought that I was just talking about how we met. Like, this is like, that's the end. Like, that's how we met.
You gotta add all the details.
Alright, so anyways, because Kylie wants to make it about him. So yes, when I was talking to him that day, I did say yes, because literally, like, me and that person were like off and on. Literally, when I tell you, like, the only time that we didn't talk was for like about 3 or 4 weeks. But that person that day, they showed me their true colors. So even if I had any doubt in my mind to get back with them, I was never going to get back with them, because they really, the way that they did me dirty, which I may put in another video, but not today.
Why not?
I really won't. Because, babe.
No, why not?
No. Another video, maybe. But, yeah, so... I did say yes, because the feelings were still there. Even when I was talking to Khalid, when I was first talking to him, because, like, I don't call the talking stage, like, actually talking, because I'm just getting to know you and everything. And especially since I was so confused with my feelings, I wanted to make sure that Khalid wasn't a rebound. And I wanted to just be like, all right, let me move at my own pace. So even though, like, I was going through my complicated situation, I was always honest with him.
Flirting with me. Okay,
there may have been a little bit of flirting, but there wasn't. All right, guys. So my phone died, but the show must go on. Anyways, where did I leave off? I left off at babe. Where did I leave off at?
I don't know.
Oh god.
How you were flirting with me, but then you were saying you have feelings for both of us.
Oh yeah. So I was always honest with him throughout the whole situation, because I didn't want him to be hearing other things.
Which he was,
because everybody's just like,
she's not gonna leave him. She's not gonna leave him for you. She's not gonna do that. She's just using you.
And I'm just like, everybody's just talking down on my character, and I'm like, y'all don't even know. I'm fed up. I want something new. I want something fresh. I want lifelong, okay? And guess what I got? Because he's stuck, period. But, you know, it's just like, how can Like, people can be such hypocrites sometimes, honestly. Oh, I'm so hungry. We haven't eaten since 11 o'clock this morning.
It's like
But
there's so much.
that is your third sandwich. But honestly, whenever I go and I just be like, he's always with me. Like, he's always there. Wherever I go, like, thank you. Thank you.
Well, you'd be a loser without me.
Bye. I was a loser. But I was always honest with him because I did not want to, for one, I wanted to make sure that he was in the loop. Like, I told him at one point, I was like, listen, I like you. I really like you. But also, I have feelings for another person because, you know, I'm just getting out of my whole situation. And I don't want us to jump into something and, you know, it not be right. So I really want to get a chance to get to know you and everything. Like, when I had first met him, though, the crazy part is that we were never able to see each other because we went to the same school. Never able to see each other. Because this man just, when we started talking and getting to know each other, he just didn't want to come to school.
I had doctor's appointments and stuff.
All those doctor's appointments right back to back to back. 2 weeks straight. I never even got to see his face. Oh my gosh, and let's not even forget to mention when I first started texting him. And he straight hugged this girl in my class who I didn't particularly not like, but then also didn't like. And then he goes to her locker, which is diagonal from mine, walks past me, goes out of his way to go to her locker, and I'm right here. And I'm like, whoa. Like, you ain't just say that you was going to see me in school and speak. So then, disgusting. So then, I'm like, are you kidding me? Did you just do that? So then, I'm a savage. I walk up to his locker. I'm like, excuse me. And I walked right in front of his friend, like, excuse me. Like, did you just walk past me? And I know you saw me, because you know what I look like. Okay? And you just walk past me, go to her locker, hug her, and you don't say nothing to me. You go to her? Who do you think you are? And he was all blushing. Oh, I didn't know. I'm like, no, that's what happened.
I was not blushing.
That is how you were.
I told you, just smile and everything. You came over here all nerdy with your little glasses and everything.
But I was a savage.
I was like, oh damn. I was like, dang, this is what she looked like. I was like, she kind of.
He said, this is what she looked like. He knew what I looked like.
All right, look, she hit me up on Snap. Right, this is how we first started talking. She hit me up on Snap, and she said, I was going to my man's crib and I put something on my story. She's like, oh, you always, this is when Snap was popping. She's like, oh, you always around, yada, yada, yada. I'm trying to be just like you when I get my car. I'm like, I'm feeling myself. Whole time I was in the back seat. I'm going with my family. I'm going with my family. I'm in the back seat. I'm feeling myself like, yeah, man, I'm always out and about.
He lied to me. You see that he misled me.
I'm like piping myself up, right?
You see that he misled me.
I wasn't even misled. Like, I do be around, but, you know.
He don't be around. You be around.
Shut up. Anyway, then we all just like, then we just started texting or whatever. And then I spelled her name wrong.
Ooh, it's the worst thing to do.
But that whole locker thing, when I first saw her in person after I came back to school, she came to my locker. Then all that happened. I was like, oh, I'm sorry. I walked by you because I didn't know where her locker. How much to know where her locker was? Like,
but he walked right past me.
So, and it's the end of the day. I'm trying to get to where I gotta go. There's a whole lot of people. I ain't see her. So she saw me. So I was like, all right, I'm gonna FaceTime you tonight to make it up. She's like, I don't know if I'm gonna answer. I got homework.
I didn't even do any homework, but that's just what I had to tell him.
I told my friend that she talked to first because she knew him. I told
Are you talking
him,
about Muhammad?
No, I mean, when I saw it, after like she left, because I was like, bro, did you see her smiling? I was like, bro, I not to like talk down a woman or like make her feel awkward or something like that. But this is what I said back then. I was like, bro, I'm gonna pull her. I was like, she's going to be mine. Cause like her smile, her face, I was like, dang. I was like, yo, she's dumb cute. But then at the same time, I'm in the mode where I'm like, I just got out of a relationship, so not even just. It was a cool couple months. I was like, I don't need a girlfriend, cause I just got played. The other girl I used to talk to, my man's told her that I was talking to this other girl, the one that I got played by, and he ended up going out with her. Whole drama stuff. High school drama. Don't get into it. I got out of it before I finished school. So yeah, get like me. Then I FaceTimed her. Her mom hopped in the FaceTime with a bonnet on and everything. And I'm like, dang, I'm getting the mom on the first FaceTime?
First time.
Damn. I'm like, I'm moving up in the world. And we just FaceTiming, you know, vibing or whatever, just chilling. Then from there, we was just like...
Babe, I did not answer that first FaceTime call.
The first night?
No.
Yes, you did. We talked that night.
No, we didn't. Because I told you... Oh, wait,
you was
wait.
doing homework, but you weren't doing homework. I remember you was on your...
Okay.
You was on your Dookie
All right, but I didn't
homework.
call... But I didn't answer your first few calls.
I called you 3 times.
Yeah.
You didn't answer the first, and then I called you again, and then you answered.
Yeah. I was busy.
Busy. But yeah, after that, she peeped. I'm that boy, so she was like, yeah, I'm gonna talk to him more. All that. Start chilling. Then, I even got a flat tire. Then comes like the first, like, outing or whatever. I think it was a half a day. It's me, her, one of her friends, and then, no, I think it was Lisa, right? It was her best friend, and then it was my friend. But they go outside. So, like, I was a young boy, you know? We all were at one point. So I'm texting her that day, and I'm like, oh yeah, I'm trying to, like, this is like a week or, like, not even a week. How
I
long
think it was a little more than that.
Yeah, it was probably longer. But then, because this is after she told me on the phone, because my friend was like, after a week, the friend that she met at the locker. I know I'm jumping back to something. I'm sorry. I did a lot. She was like, she said, no. He said, I'm going to ask her in a week how she feels about you, if she has feelings for you. So then, before the week was even over, because I'm that bull, she's like, I have feelings for you. On FaceTime and all that. I was like, oh, shit. So,
Yeah.
then that whole outing came up. So then I'm texting her in the morning. I'm like, yeah, I'm trying to kiss you, whatever. But I'm just flirting, but I'm trying to, like, I don't know, I think, like, back then, I guess I was, and then she's like, I don't plan that type of stuff. If I want to kiss somebody, I just kiss them. And I was like, whatever.
I did see it.
I used to be super nervous. So then my friend like pulls her best friend, because she was kind of like cock blocking. So he pulls her, and they stand outside, and I just jump in like whoosh, and then your boy strikes. He hits a home run.
That's not what happened.
Then we go to the movies.
He was shy
vibing
as
or whatever.
ever.
I was very shy, but she was like, "Why are you so nervous? Why is your heart beating so fast?" And she was just like, she was all over me. Not like that, but like you were literally you were not letting me breathe. Why is your heart beating so fast? Why are you looking over there? I'm like, yo.
Because I'm blunt. I say how I
So
feel.
yeah. So
when
then
I'm thinking, I let it be known so that you know what I'm thinking.
yeah. So one of their friends worked at their friends worked at that theater. So her best friend's with that guy. My friend, he didn't even come to the movies, but like he ended up going home. So it was just me and her in the movie theater. We're just chilling and talking, vibing or whatever. I was gonna ask her out that day, but then because I don't really do the talking stage. I really like just vibe a little, like get people's personalities. I don't like spend a whole year like I know some of y'all do talking to a girl and then just being like, oh, I'm a talking. No, it really that's that.
I know it's irritating. That's why I don't do it. Either
Then,
you know or you don't. Either you know or you don't.
Either you know or you don't. So I was like, yeah, she's super cool, all that. Like she's like a super, like she's a super cool person. And I'm a personality type of person. I don't look at looks like that. Well, I kind of judge people on looks, but not as much. So like, it's more of a personality thing for me. Or like, if I could like vibe with you. Because if I can't vibe with you, then what's the point? So we're just vibing or whatever. And I'm about to ask her out. But now I was super nervous. My heart's beating out my chest. So I'm like, you know what? I'll save it. I think the week after, we're at her house. And then yeah, we're just chilling, talking or whatever. And then I ended up asking her out.
My mom might see this. Chill out.
Then we was just chilling. We weren't doing nothing. All right. I'm trying to keep this PG. Then yeah. Like we were just chilling, talking. Then I asked her out. She said yes. And boom! Your boy hit a touchdown.
What happened? Like, what was the touchdown? What are you talking about?
Mission complete.
Oh, like I was your girlfriend after that? Well, anyways. It was just a lot of stuff that was just like unnecessary. Like, you know, like the back and forth on and off relationship, the freaking playing with people's emotions and their feelings. Hey, what do you want me to tag you in? Get the mayo off your lip.
Oh. Wait.
Why can't I finish my
Before you
list?
finish. Before you finish. Her ex, he made a diss track on me. Like,
oh, yeah.
He thinks he's a rapper. I heard the diss track.
Everybody heard the diss
Everybody
track.
heard. The whole school heard it. My friends came into my class.
They were laughing.
They were cracking up. Like, yo, Bull just dropped a diss track on you. You trying to get up? Like, it was like, yo, you want to sit? Cause my older brother, I grew up with my older brother's friends. So like, and even my friends, I'm like the middle age, but like I'm super tight with a lot of people. So
I know.
they were like, yo, you trying to tip on him? Cause when he tried to get me jumped, one of my friends stood in and he was ready to go down. So he made a diss track on me, all that. I'm like, you childish. And then everybody's like, yo, you gonna respond? I'm like, I'm not a rapper. I know if I can rap or not. I'm not gonna sit here and I can rap like he did.
Gotta hit a call me.
So I heard his diss track. I didn't respond.
I know I'm not the only one.
But I know good and well, him seeing me in the hallways made him mad. And then he just stopped coming to school. I saw him like, 2 days ago at my friend's send-off.
My
But
cousin.
he was just giving me dirty looks. He wasn't really worried about me though. Every time like I would come near, he would just like disperse. Because my best friend is his friend, and they're like kind of close, but like they're not. Like when it comes to me, like my best friend's just like, oh, that's my brother, and yada yada yada. Like to me, like I'm his brother, not him. Yeah, come on, man. Yeah, that's all I have to say. Proceed.
I think I done broke open my my chicken tender stuff.
What are those screams? Oh, that's the amusement park. I'm joking.
Let me just let it be there. Wherever I left off, number 2. Because I just feel like all of that was so unnecessary. Like, he didn't even have to do all of that. Yet he did all of that. Like, people do the most unnecessary things just to get a reaction out of other people. And then when you don't get that reaction, then you want to fight them. Like, I don't understand. Like, it doesn't make any sense. Like, did you think that was going to make me want you back? It didn't. Sorry. Especially not all of that I had been through. So, you know, like, you do what you want in life, but you have to be willing to know what you're sacrificing for. Like, you have to know. You have to be okay with it. Like, if you say, I'm gonna cheat on my girlfriend, I know I could possibly lose her, but I feel like I
That's why you cover your
it.
tracks. Oh, I'm kidding.
I know you were.
Can we start dropping?
It just doesn't make any sense. I don't care what you do. It's like, I don't know. It's just crazy. You made me lose track of my list. Like,
So your list was kind of corny though.
I said, you're kind of corny.
I'm salty.
Yeah, that too. I said that. Oh gosh, what did I say? I don't know. And I think I said something on the lines of, oh my gosh, whatever. I've lost it. It's gone. It's gone. It's gone. But yeah, I hope you guys like this story time because, like I said, my last video, it's okay. It was okay, but we gotta do better. Like we gonna do better. We gonna do a lot better. But you know, like a few things I did leave out of that video. I am from Philadelphia. I already said I was 19 years old, but I am lovely 19. Okay, lovely. That's what I am. And I grew up. Y'all don't even know where I grew up, like, but I'm not from there. I don't stay around there. I didn't stay around there. I was there because my grandma lived around there, but you know, I moved up. I moved up. Let's not talk about it. I moved up. I moved up. Let's not talk about it.
North?
All right, babe. But I have 3 other siblings.
The North?
And I am
like Jon Snow, the North? King of the North?
You're not funny. You're not
King of
funny.
the North?
You're not funny.
Okay. No?
Yeah, but I had to grow up young because I was the role model. Like my siblings looked up to me. I had to be their other mom. Stop playing. Okay. Anyways, I hope you guys really like this video. I'm about to finish this food. I'm about to down it.
You smell like chlorine.
Of course. Stop stating the obvious. But like and subscribe. Follow me on all my social networkings that will be listed. The banner's coming soon, guys. I just wanted to let that be known. The banner is coming. It's coming soon. Sorry for the wait. I love you guys. Bad Bouger out.